Hello guys, and welcome back to our channel. I want to go ahead and start this video off with thanking everyone who have already subscribed to our channel. Thank y'all for commenting, also liking our videos and helping our views go up. If you have not and you're watching this video, I ask that you go ahead and stop the video. Make sure to subscribe, turn your notification on so that you'll be notified whenever we drop our video. And also don't forget to like and comment on our videos as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video. You can see by the topic of the video, today we will be talking about what you need to know about extensions. So this video won't be a very in-depth video about extensions themselves. It's more so geared to clients that are interested in going to get extensions and don't know what extensions are or don't know anything about the process of getting lash extensions. As some of you may know, or if you're new to the channel, I do offer lash extensions as a service. I am a certified lash technician as well as a licensed esthetician. So I do offer this service, and I have been offering this service for quite some time now. So I want to go ahead and make this disclaimer now. I do not say or claim to know everything about extensions. Every day is a learning process, and I'm still yet looking to grow and to learn even more. But I also have been lashing for a while, so I have had different clients, especially my new clients, come in not knowing exactly what to expect. So this video is to help anyone who just don't have a clue about what they're getting themselves into or what to expect when it comes to lash extension, or what is lash extensions. So without further ado, we're going to get into the first topic, is what is lash extensions. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notepad. Y'all know I got to keep a notepad so I can remember my topics. Okay, but anyway, so lash extensions are a semi-permanent service. It is, did I just flash y'all? I apologize. Okay, so lash extensions are a semi-permanent lash service. It is a very quality, luxurious service. You have to have natural lashes in order to get the service. So the service basically is a mink, or either a real mink lash or an authentic mink lash extension applied, one of those extensions applied to your one natural lash. So that'll give you a classic set. So that process is very tedious and it does takes time. So again, that's one mink lash to one natural lash. This is what we're calling extensions. It's an extended length of lashes added to your natural lashes to give you a more longer and fuller look. So that is what extensions is. I know a lot of people like to call them individuals. Well, I don't personally like to call them individuals because growing up, individuals was what are clusters, and you go to the nail salon or your or you can do them yourself at home. So those are not the same thing. Clusters and extensions are two different things. That's why I like to say lash extensions compared to saying individuals. It's not the same. And a lot of people get that confused and they think that, oh, you do individuals. So they think they're coming in to get clusters, what they're used to, and they're not. It's a difference in look and also the process. It's a big difference. So that's what lash extensions is. One natural lash placed onto, one mink lash extension placed onto your natural lash. So, like I stated earlier, you must have natural lashes in order to even consider this service. Reason being, if you don't have natural lashes, we will not have anything to place the extension on. There must be natural lashes. We do not place them on the skin. We do not put them on the skin at all. We place them on your natural lashes. Also, if you have ever had any allergic reaction to latex, lash strip glue, or glue, hair glue, or any type of irritation to your eyes when applying any false lashes, or applying mascara or eyeliner, any of those things, you want to make sure you're very cautious when it comes to you applying extensions to your lash line. So that is very important to kind of tell your tech, so that we can, we as techs or someone, whoever you go to, will know the proper step into figuring out if the extensions are for you or not. And that is, you can go in and you can get a consultation with your tech. Your tech can bring you in, place some lashes on your natural lashes, allow you to wear them for a day or two, or you can do a patch test at the appointment, and that'll kind of tell you too as well if the extensions are for you or not. So that's another thing to look out for. If you have had any allergic reaction regarding your eyes, that is important, or anything like I know some people have had reactions, not my clients, but I've heard of people having reactions if they had any previous surgeries done to their lash line, to the eyes, I'm sorry, not lash line, but to their eyes or anything of that nature. Just be very cautious, and also be 100% honest with your tech, because you do not want anything to go wrong, no reaction to happen if you are to get these extensions. So that's the first thing for me to let new clients know. First thing first, you must know what extensions are. Know the difference between the different types of lashes. You got strips, you got clusters, and you got lash extensions. It's other lashes. They got even mandated lashes out now. You must know what you're getting yourself into prior to you actually booking an appointment and getting to the actual service. So also pay attention to any reactions that you may have had regarding your eye. Be honest with your tech once you get there. So just to back it up a little bit, before you even go to your tech, it is important to research the technician that you are thinking about booking with. You want to look through her pictures, his or her pictures. You want to also have seen their work. This is just, I'm the type of person, like if I'm booking with someone or I'm looking to get a service done, I have researched your work. I have seen your work in person. Also, I have asked about reviews and read on your reviews about how your work is, just so that I can know, what to expect whenever I do get your service. So research the tech, also look at the work and see their work in person if possible. I know sometimes you don't even know half of the people that go to the person that you're researching, but at least seeing good pictures and good videos of the work is a plus. Then you want to, once you decide on your tech, I know there's a booking process. Most people have websites or have a booking link, but regardless on any of those, they do have policies. It is very, let's say it again, very important to read policies. Honey, the policy is gonna either make or break you, because if you don't read correctly, then you already not going into your service correctly. If you don't book correctly, you may not even get an appointment. So you want to make sure you read all booking services policies, and also all services policies. Make sure you read them thoroughly. If there's something that you agree with, then go on and proceed with booking with that tech. If it's something that you don't agree with, then I would suggest not to book with that tech, because you don't want problems starting off at the gate. So read over their policies, see what it is that they require. Just kind of throw an example. Me personally, I require my clients to come to me. I prefer a clean face, but if you must have makeup on, I prefer you not to have any on your eyes. Yes, I can clean at the appointment, but I prefer not to. I prefer you come in with a clean lash line so I can actually see what it is that I'm working with, and that allotted time that I have set aside for you can be used for you, and we don't have to change the type of set that you book for. Also, like cancellation policies, I have those set in place. I also have rescheduling policies set in place. I also have booking policies, just so that when you book, you will know exactly how to book, how to expect me to communicate to you through the booking process until you actually come to me. So that is important for you to read. If it's the policies and everything is set in place on the site or on their link to book, I suggest reading through all that initially, so that you will not be surprised, or you be like, oh, well, I didn't know about this. It's there honestly for a reason. We put that information out there for y'all to know for a reason. Please read thoroughly and make sure you understand everything with the policy. If you don't, just reach out to the tech. Reach out to me if it is I'm the person that you're trying to book, or reach out to the tech that you're trying to book, just to make sure that you are prepared for your service. Okay, so now that you have booked your service, I'm not gonna get into too much detail of the different lashes. That'll be for another video. But now that you have booked your desired lash set or desired lash service, okay, the next process is waiting till the day you actually go in to get the service. So now you're in the you're on your way to your tech. Now you have made it to your tech. Now you're literally on the day of service, about to get them done. Okay, so I do suggest whenever you go in with your tech, hopefully that tech has a consent form for you to sign for him or her. I ask that you do read over your consent form, and if they don't have one or presenting one to you, kind of ask, how do you go about, having a consent form, and ask them if there one. Maybe there was one online, you forgot to sign it, but it's important to sign a consent form. The consent form kind of, for me, my consent form covers some of my policies that I have online. It also give you a little bit more in depth what to expect with your lashes. Also make sure that you're telling me, going back to the process of, are you allergic to anything? That consent form says that. And whenever you read that, if you are, most people be like, oh yeah, well, I see this on your consent form, I'm allergic to so and so. So that's another way to be honest with your tech whenever you read it on your consent form, in case you forget, oh dang, I did have allergic reaction a year or so ago to so and so. Oh, and that'll bring that back up to your memory, reading it. I suggest reading that thoroughly. Again, reading the consent form thoroughly, then signing the consent form. So once y'all have covered that step of the consent form, the next step, usually for me, is I go ahead and get you prepared and to lay down on the table. My lash bed or my lash table, whichever one you prefer to call it. So once you're laying out on the table, the next step for me to do is to examine your lashes, kind of tell you what lengths are best for you or what your desired look will be like. This is a very important step because most people I have had come in that are new, have never had extensions before. They are confused on like, what am I doing on, why am I on this table? Why am I laying down? First of all, and why is you over me? So that's the number one question. Everybody be like, oh, so I have to lay down, and what else do I have to do? That's why I'm here making this video, to help you to know what to expect. So the reason you lay down and I'm over you is because in order to perform the service, I must have complete visuals of your natural lashes. Also, usually a ring light is present or some type of light is present in order for me to see your lashes better. Okay. Also, within this process of me examining your lashes, I also will be having you to look back at me, and I will also be taping your bottom lashes down. The reason of taping bottom lashes down is because you do not just the broad reason is so we do not tape both your top lashes, glue your bottom lashes to your top lashes. We want you to be able to open your eyes once you get up to see your beautiful set we have just done. So that's the reason why you're being taped down. I have had a lot of people like, oh my God, I feel like I'm about to get surgery. I feel like I'm about to get eye surgery. No, ma'am, we are not surgeons. Well, I'm not a surgeon. I would love to be though. Not really. Anyway, I'm not a surgeon. What I'm doing is just protecting those bottom lashes. We don't want to damage them. We don't want to touch them. We don't want to glue them. We don't want them to be in the way at all. We only want to focus on your top lashes if that's the service you book. So that's the reason why you're taped down. And then once you're taped down, we do ask that you keep your eyes closed the remaining of the time. So this is another important thing to note. when getting extensions, because it is one mink lash to one natural lash, it takes time. It's a very tedious service. So you should expect to be there laying down on the table for about an hour to 3 hours off the gate. Most people, I know for me, I put in how long it takes me to service each set that I offer. So most people put that information on their website as well, or their links as well, to let the client know what to expect. So that's why it's very important that you read everything that's on that website prior to you booking. Because if you know what to expect, how long you expect there, you won't have to ask the question that we get, or that I get as my new clients come in. How long this gonna take? Do you think you'll be finished by so and so time? Can you tell me when certain time come? I have this place to go. I have had that happen to me, and it's kind of hard as a tech to be like, well, it was on my website. I stated how long it'll take, so that you can set that time aside or whatever. Sometimes I do get finished early. Sometimes I finish the set before the time that's listed on the site. But it's very important that you take the time that they give you, their website, that you should be expecting to finish. Take the time in consideration when you book your set. Make sure there's nothing on your calendar or nothing for you to do within that set time, so that you can make sure that you're not rushing your tech to finish her work, and giving you a mediocre job on your lashes because you're rushing her. So that's important to note as well. Know how long it's going to take you, so that you can kind of prepare yourself and your body to be laying on the table for such amount of time. Another thing is, I personally allow my clients to bring in a pillow or a blanket, because some people have back problems or their legs begin to hurt while laying down because they know what to expect. So yes, if you want to, you can bring in a pillow, so that you can put it on your back for that support or for that cushion. Or you can reach out to the tech who you're going to and, ask, hey, is it okay if I bring in a pillow or something to have cushion on my legs or my back while I'm getting the service done? That tech will let you know if that's okay. But with me, it is okay. So, that's definitely important to note, that you will be laying down, and on average, anywhere between 1 hour to 3 hours to get a complete set done. So if you're thinking about getting extensions, and so far what I'm saying is okay with you, then extensions may be for you. But so far what I have said is like, oh, that's too much, I ain't got time. Extensions may not be for you, and that's okay. So once you have your lashes taped down and your eyes are closed, then the next thing I would suggest do, take you a lash nap, baby. It's nothing like a beauty nap. We all need them. I know I do. I take my naps. So go ahead, take your beauty nap, take your lash nap while you're getting your lashes done, so that when you wake up, you'll be rejuvenated, and also you'll be flawless, honey. Batting those eyes with those lashes, honey. Yes, come through. So yes, take your nap. I would suggest, not to bother your tech as much. I would suggest also, before you even lay on the table, to make sure you use the restroom. If you go ahead and have all your calls out the way, all texts. For the most part, most of my clients don't be on their phone the entire time, but it is very important that you don't be on the phone. One, you can't see your phone because your eyes will be closed the entire time. So go ahead and put your phone in your purse, or put your phone away in your pocket while you're getting the service, so that you won't have to have any interruptions, and you won't have to have a need to open your eyes because your phone is ringing or something like that. Go ahead and put it on silent, turn it off, or put it on vibrate and put it up, so that you can enjoy the service. It is a luxury service, so I would suggest using that time to wind down, to mellow down, and just enjoy getting the service. Take a nap. So once the service has been done, you have looked at you have got up from the bed, your tape is taken away from your bottom lashes, you have looked at your lashes, and you are satisfied. The next step is to prepare for your aftercare. So you must expect fallout, and also your natural lashes to grow. We take the time and actually make sure that they are kept and up to par. So you may wonder, how do I do such? Most techs have aftercare cards. I give my clients, especially my first time clients, aftercare cards on how to maintain your lashes. And also I offer lash cleanser. So it's important to keep your lashes clean. The cleanser that I provide and that most techs provide can help you do that. I would suggest cleaning them every 2 to 3 days, every 2 to 3 times a week, or if you wear makeup every other day, to make sure that your lashes are clean, especially on the days that you wear makeup. Make sure they are clean, because your makeup, any dirt, oils, can get into your lashes and cause them to be very dirty. Also, you want to make sure that you don't get your lashes wet within the 24 hours. I know some people have a longer range or a shorter range. Some people do 12. For me, when you come to book with me, my suggestion is for the next 24 hours after your set is done, make sure not to get them wet at all. No mascara should be on your lashes at all when it comes to extensions, nor oils. Not to do these things, because they can cause premature shedding for your lashes, and it could sometimes ruin a set if you get them wet too early, or definitely will ruin a set if you get mascara. No mascara at all on them at all. Oils as well will weaken the bond of the extensions. It is very important to take care of your lashes once you get them done, for aftercare, and also just throughout whether you get them filled in or not, just throughout the time that the lashes are on your lash line, it's very important to make sure you take care of them. Remember, your natural lashes are attached to these extensions, so I would say treat them like you would your natural lashes, especially if you take care of your natural lashes. Now, if you don't treat them like that. Take care of them. But if you do take care of your lashes, make sure that you do the same with extensions. I know a lot of people, they get the extensions and they think that's it. Oh, I get them done the day of and that's it until I go back and get a fill. No, ma'am. Please keep them clean. Please take care of them. Brush them daily. You are given a brush at the appointment. Use that brush. It's a spoolie. It's a mascara spoolie. Use those spoolies to brush your lashes, to make sure that they are clean, and also just take care of them. Again, I hope it was helpful. And if it was, and if you have any other questions, please do leave them in the comment section below. And that's all I have for what all you should know, especially when it comes to a new client perspective, what all you should know when it comes to lash extensions. So if you will, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And until next time, see you later, guys.